Welcome, Cancer. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for September the 1st through to the 7th, 2014. So first, let me take a moment to thank you for your likes, your shares, your favorites. Thank you so much for subscribing. Truly an adventure that you've put me on, and I'm loving every minute of it. I truly do love each and every one of you. So let's get to your card, because we start with the King of Wands. We're getting a lot of royalty in every reading here, and another guy that's popping up, so we'll talk about him too. But we're getting a lot of royalty, so it's really about, I would have to say, after doing 3 readings and you're the 4th, and here we are with royalty again, it's really about securing your world, your immediate surroundings, your job, your community, the people that you associate with every day, loved ones, the want for loved ones, your home. Okay, now the King of Wands, he's one of optimism. He's one of looking at the big picture, spinning the dream. So spin the dream. Absolutely. This week is a very high energy for you spinning your dream. And it's in every part of the reading, actually. So it's huge. So this week, meditate, pray, make that connection with the divine, however you do it, okay? God, the universe, your angels, your spirit guides. Affirmations in the morning, gratitude when you go to bed. Live it and breathe it, if there was ever a week for it. There's a lot of energy in you allowing your path to just expand, to open up wide open, to blow wide open for you. Okay? So put the energy into it this week. Absolutely. Now we have the Queen of Wands. Now the Queen of Wands, now first of all, she's a very fertile queen. So if you are looking at expanding your income, expanding your family, expanding your circle of friends, whatever you're looking to expand, okay, she's very fertile energy, so it's a good week to look at expansion of your dreams, of where you want to go, starting a family, adding on to a family, getting more involved in the community, joining a group of people, like-minded people. Okay, now the Queen of Wands is one of, she doesn't say a lot, but when she makes a decision, she's taken in all the information. She's thought about it, she's looked at it from every angle, and when she makes a decision, it's right. It only allows for new growth. The decisions made this week is your growth. And it's right decision, so you have to trust yourself. You have to believe in you. You have to believe that you're worthy of it. You deserve it. And I think you do. Okay, I think you've gone through a lot of lessons to show you exactly just how worthy you are. And it's coupled with the Five of Pentacles, and this is all about well, for some of you, you're tired. And now you get to this portal, this door, and it looks so drab. And you're like, really? Stand up straight and tall. Imagine your future. Okay? Look at this door. It might not look so shiny on the outside, but there is a huge pentacle here, which means wealth. At least an increase in income, if nothing else. It might not be grandeur wealth, but wealth nonetheless. Okay? Well-being. Good health. But it's how you are projecting your future. It's how you are envisioning. So are you being positive? Are you doing the affirmations in the morning in order to Stay in a positive frame of mind. Don't slip into the negative. It's your thoughts. It's your thoughts. Your dream that's going to expand your path for tomorrow. It's not so much an action this week. It's what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to put out to the universe, how you're trying to raise your vibration, how you're trying to shine your light, okay? Now we have the Three of Swords and the Magician. Now the Magician, when you do readings, as much as I do readings, there's certain cards, they don't show up for months on end, and all of a sudden, there they are again. So now the Magician was a card that I would have to say showed up between, well, the first 6 weeks of the year. Okay, definitely, you know, the January readings, beginning of February perhaps. And then he disappeared. He wasn't in a reading, not one. And in the last couple of weeks, he's just been popping up a little bit more and more all the time. So think back to January. Think back to what your resolutions were, what your hopes and dreams were about, okay? Because you have evolved since then. So it's time to rethink the plan. It's time to rethink that path of who really belongs in your life, who doesn't belong in your life. It is with the Three of Swords. Okay, now I really do believe that this card is not so much a hurt, because you do get this card a lot, and you had it a lot at the beginning of the year as well. I'm sure if we went back in the readings, we could probably find a reading where these two were actually coupled before. This is saying you've learned your lessons, okay? You're resting here. You're gaining strength from that hurt, from that chaos, from that conflict. You're being renewed. You're being reborn. Okay? And you're basing your path forward based on the lessons that you had to endure in order to be the person you are, to go forward. So embrace those lessons right now, if anything, and use them in creating your tomorrow. Saying, I'm not going to do that. I know how that turned out, but I am going to do this because I just know I can do it. Everything tells me yes. It's just a belief in yourself. And giving it up to the universe. It's all about your thought process this week. It's all about manifestation this week. It's all about blowing that path wide open for yourself. So dream big. Have conversations with God, your angels, your spirit guides. And until next time we meet, remember, I do love you.